start the recording on the final Monster Hunter Wild stream for a while. Also, the last open lobby for a while because obviously Telepathy 4 comes out on Tuesday, which I would normally stream. But unfortunately, that category will be absolutely swamped. So I'll be transferring over to Pokemon Emerald but Monster Hunter in the meantime. But for the time being, as you can see, we're rocking the Gormagala Switch Axe as well as the male Gormagala armor, which is really funny given how boobalicious the male armor is looking. The only thing to cover is obviously I made a build and everything. However, I do need to preface this is technically not a meta build. Now, here's the reason why. Because I said it before on Thursday. There are very, 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 very few people who play Switch Axe at all. Which also means there's almost nobody uploading Switch Axe builds. The most recent one that I found was about a month ago for Art Tempered New Udra specifically. Obviously, we're not looking for specific monster hunts. We're just looking for kind of like raw meta builds. So what I ended up doing was I looked back 3 months back when the Talisman update came out. Was the last time that Rage Gaming made a build. I pulled that. I pulled the one against Art Tempered New Udra, and I pulled the one against Omega, and I kind of mix matched and see like, okay, what are the things that are most important here? And it basically came down to affinity, power prolonger, and if possible, evade extender just to help out with the little hops at the end of certain combos. At the end of certain combos, you can do little hops and there are full rolls. Either way, it helps a lot. Also, I learned because of the fact that Counter-Strike actually functions with the Switch Axe because that counter move, you know how I said that it actually takes the hit, but it just ignores the damage and the hit back? Yeah, that does proc Counter-Strike because in the game's code, it is registering that you took the hit, which is why you get procced with Fire Blight, why you get procced with Bleed, and why you get procced with Stun Buildup. So, it's kind of nice that you can do that very easily. You can proc Counter-Strike super easily with this build, but this is essentially what I came up with. It's 2-piece Ray, 1-piece New Udra for that Counter-Strike, 2-piece Laggy just because it has a lot of good offensive skills. I think I delved in all into latent power. Yeah, I delved all the way into latent power because while I'm countering, like I said, it quantifies as you getting hit. So that chip damage will help towards latent power. Plus 2-piece Ray now means that we get his armor set bonus, which means that latent power lasts just a smidgen longer. I think it's like 15 seconds longer. It's not much, but it's something. And yeah, we come out to a crap ton of weakness exploit, latent power, agitator, counter-strike, backstone might, some evade extender, standard surge, and I have self-improvement because I have 1 deco slot for free, and shock absorber because I believe every single discharge attack does cause knockback for any multiplayer. So I just decided, fuck it, let's just put that in instead. So yeah, this is what we're rocking with. And the only other thing to cover is that I have, for the most part, tried my best to mark off a bunch of things that I could off of this list. I do have a couple of low-ranked things left, which is Guardian Rathalos, Guardian Deshagama, Normal Deshagama, Hirobami, and New Udra. I still have to hunt those in low rank, but once I get past those, I'm all set. I fought the Jindahads to get all the ice gems. I'm still 1 fucking short, and I'm still 1 fucking certificate short on Jindahad to get everything. I still need Gorbagala. I still need fucking Zoshia, Elagaiacris, Soregios, and then these fucking commission tickets. I swear, chat, if I end up getting all of these armors, all of these weapons before I ever get the, I think like 22 commission tickets in total that you need for the entire game in 600 hours, I'm gonna be mad. I'm going to be fucking furious. But yeah, so today is just all about literally just hunting anything that has a wishlist marker on it. I have no idea if anyone's posted any quests, because I did see that. I think Zai has already joined in. I believe so. Yes, they have. Shut the fuck up, ma'am. I know. I'm very well aware that at this point I am suffering. Oh yeah, I need Guardian Scales? No? Yay, I don't need Guardian Scales. I just noticed that. mean, but yeah, anything tempered is basically on the table at this point. Anything fucking tempered is up for grabs. And base like Icarus. Let's go. Fuck it. I'm gonna go base like Icarus. Oh, it's Saturday. I was gonna say it's like, I'm gonna do my weeklies, but it's Saturday. I don't think I have any weeklies left. I don't believe so, at least. I have yet to fight a Legiacrus with this weapon. I'll be honest, I think this is a garbage-ass matchup, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I guess I should clarify. My weapon is Ardian Para. Nice Star to Hot is bounty if you care. I do not care, Yaja, at all. Also, it's not 9-star Jin to Hot. It's Jin to Hot and then 9-star. See, Skiro, that's why you always get 69. That's how you know it's always true. Oh, why did it drop me that way? What the fuck? Okay, confusion. Oh, and just noticing that I got a little bit of stutter there for a little moment. We did get a lot of news on the optimization fixes that are coming in Tuesday. It's going to be fun and interesting to see the fixes. However, I'll be straight up honest. There's a part of me that feels like the fixes aren't enough, if that makes sense. It mainly comes from the fact that they did show a footage of the fixes themselves in action, but I don't know. It's gonna be. So what they showed an example of? They showed an example of like a mid-tier build. Bullshit. Looks at it's at a mid-tier build that is going to go from around 50-ish 30-ish FPS all the way to 50. I think it's like average of 33 to average of 50, which is a big jump. Don't get me wrong. That is a huge jump. That is literally a 18-frame jump from the average build. But my problem is that not only is it an average build, so it's hard to like dictate as to like what that actually is in terms of like people who don't know what that actually means. Goodbye. But also on top of that, you know, after waiting for 10 whole fucking months, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that their own example build was going to be a solid 60, or at least it actually properly hit 60, you know? Like, it's just, it feels a little bad that, like, I'm pretty sure, obviously, with my build and everything like that, I'll be perfectly fine. I will have more than enough FPS to, like, or my PC has more than enough power, but, like, yeah, that's no problem, Yaja. That's also true. Like, it's already bad enough that it's really hard to define what average is, but also on top of that, too, even if you go with what the average is on, like, anything, even if you go with the, what's it called, the Steam, like, what's it called? The hardware survey or something like that? Even then, I think they're still aiming higher than that, if I'm being honest. I still think that their rig is still higher than the average one. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I think this weapon just cannot deal with something like Legiacrus. Then again, I also, once again, need a warm-up hunt, but... Got it! Fuck you. How dare you. Because I'll be honest, even when I say, like, their quote-unquote average, build is concerned, it generally looked like it was something more along the lines of, like, mid-high tier, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not like a high-end build, but it's also not like something that your average Joe is gonna have, you know? And I get that, like, trying to say who your average Joe is, yet again, the Steam system survey, is a good way of looking at it. It just, I don't know. Whoa! God damn. We got it on the ground. Yeah, that's the thing too now, which is also kind of annoying because this is still, I believe, the first game to hard require an SSD. I believe every other game released as of yet is still on the idea that you can play with a standard hard drive. But, yeah, there's so many, like, little details about it that I'm just like, yes, am I going to be happy with these optimization fixes? Yes, am I probably going to hit a solid 60 FPS now with this? Yes, probably. More than likely. But do I wish this was something way better on their own display build? Also fucking yes. My big thing though is I'm kind of hoping that that it convinces Digital Foundry to get another look at the game, because that is my, obviously, let's be honest here, Digital Foundry are like the gods when it comes to performance rating for games and such. So if Digital Foundry is willing to roll back to Monster Hunter Wilds for Tele Update 4, it would be super nice for them to like give a better like example of, oh, my controller died again. A better actual proper like example and overview of how the game is going now. Also, wow, my frames are fucking plummeting right now. Unironically, I might not be able to play this weapon just because the frames are not being nice. Holy fuck. I didn't realize that in multiplayer, this weapon really struggles on frames. I'm understanding more and more how so many people just don't play this fucking weapon at all. Also, oh, we should have bonus. I forgot about the water section. I usually kill the Lagiacrus decently fast now, with normal weapons, and I totally forgot the fucking water section exists. Also, yes, I really haven't been hunting that many tempered Lagiacrus, because if I'm gonna hunt Lagiacrus, I'm gonna make them at least enjoyable, you know? Alright, come down. Tail. I will say though, the other thing too is that I feel like I was kind of right. There's a couple people online that are talking about the quote unquote updates that are coming to Switch Axe and Charge Blade. A lot of them are kind of in agreement that like, well, these changes are nice. It does not solve the issue that we've been asking for. Like, at the end of the day, Charge Blade is still going to be highly reliant on Axe mode. Switch Axe is still going to be highly reliant on full release slash. It's going to be like, oh. I mean, thank you for the power up, but also, could you have made it, you know, actually not have us rely on these anymore? Please? That's it. Get over here. Damn you. Why in the fuck would you do that, Zai? What an absolute royal fucking waste. How fucking dare you? I'm trying to get through this goddamn water section, not failing. Chronicle. But yeah, I'm looking forward to High Hell for Tunnel Update. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be neat. Ooh, very nice. Oh, fuck you. Get your ass over here, Zai. Thank you. Boop. Is there another barnacle somewhere? Oh, shred. Ow! Actually, that didn't hurt me? What the fuck? Down now. Ooh, Yoshi's Island. I still have to play those on the Switch version. I still have to play Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Jar World. Both of those games are ones that I very much have like slept on so very hard. I know they're good. Hell yeah, I got the kill. Cyberpunk. I'd rather not play mid-tier trash. Or Final Fantasy. God, imagine there being a possibility of 100% in Final Fantasy. That would be truly fucking brutal. Well, to be fair, actually, I guess there is technically a variant of 100%ing Final Fantasy. I just don't think anyone with their right mind would ever actually do it. AK, Nam, and Icy have 100% done it and will forever do it every time an expansion comes out. Maybe not Moon, though. Maybe not Moon. God, give me my fucking Sapphire. Oh, that just reminded me of another thing that's coming. Ooh, base Nudra. Let's go. It's been so long since I've seen a base Nudra. I get to actually have fun fighting the hentai monster again. Well, to be fair, Shark, there are also games that are really impossible to 100%. Like, there's some Call of Duty ones that require you to use online, but now there's multiplayer hackers everywhere. I think there was also a game a while ago that hard required you to do multiplayer missions, but they disconnected the servers a while ago, so while the solo play is still available, the multiplayer literally doesn't exist anymore. But the achievement list still has multiplayer achievements on there, so if you ever get that game after the fact, it is literally impossible to 100% that game. I don't know what it was. I know Ray talked about it. Zai, it's never fun when fighting the hentai monster. It's either pleasurable or an absolute pain. But pain is also pleasure, so that is a different story as well. Yeah. Oh, get fucked, get fucked, get fucked. Got it. Just go for one. Damn it, I'm trying to go for the offset. Oh, God. Could you even 100% Dead by Daylight? Is that even, like, a possibility? Is there such a thing? Isn't, like, the Web of Power, whatever the fuck it's called? Isn't that, like, unironically endless? Yeah, crazy. It's funny to me though about Halo Infinite is the fact that they're like, there's gonna be a 10-year Halo plan, and then obviously now it's been 4 years and the game is already dead. It's just like, wow, what happened to 10 years, huh? But also at the same time, it is really fucking like upsetting that not only is the story campaign canceled, it was canceled a long time ago. But also, did you see that we got the name of not Cortana outside of the game during a fucking press conference? Or not a press conference, it was like a presentation of Halo, like basically Halo Studios telling us what the fuck is the next step. Yeah. For anyone who doesn't give enough of a fuck to look up this info, her name is in fact Joyous. Yes. So she's just gonna be called Joy. Side step, let's go. I feel like Nudra is a very mid-tier monster for Switch X. This definitely feels like it can work. Yes, it can. But at the same time, it definitely feels like it struggles to keep up naturally. Okay, well now, that depends on your definition of 100% in Minecraft at this point. I don't know what the achievement list looks like, but I'm pretty sure the achievement list now requires you to hunt a fucking, a stronghold now. which requires fucking ender pearls and fucking all this crap that I'm just like, I don't care about this shit anymore. I just don't. Wow, my friends really are liking this tonight. What the fuck? Mendicant bias? What? What? Those are words and none of that makes any sense. What? I'm very confused. Oh, damn! You have to run high chaos? For Dishonored? Really? I've only ever seen one playthrough of that, which, as the name entails, it is truly fucking, like, insane. In-fucking-sane. The shit that they have you do. The options there. Which I think is a good thing. It's actually, like, a really fucking cool thing. Fuck, I rolled. Piece of shit. Please. That's, like, an actual requirement to 100% the game? That's insanity. If Runner aired during the Forerunner 5 pod war 10,000 years ago, I'm very confused as to what that has anything to do with Joyous and fucking, not Cortana. Also, I'm saying joyous, like the word joyous. I'm pretty sure it's joyous. Like, you use joy. I'm not 100% sure on that, don't quote me on it, but I'm like 80% sure it's joy use. I still don't know why this is like the only monster that does that. When it's running away, it'll just randomly roar. It is joyous, okay. I just remember hearing on the video where they actually said her name. They sounded like they said Joyous. Or Joyous. And I was just like, wait, what? I'm like, what's that? Like, is it just Joy? But also, can I just say, it feels really weird that... Not that Chief gave her the opportunity to name herself, but more of like, when you name yourself, you named yourself Joy, or Joyous in this case. It's just like, you named yourself Happiness. I don't know. I don't know. There are a couple of questions there. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like it's weird. Are you saying they were both there to be using Halo? That's kind of what I'm saying, Nam. Is I'm like so confused why the fuck Crazy like brought that up when it's like that wasn't involved at all. We have sword and shield. We have a fucking bow. Okay. Good movies. Go. Oh, Infliction! How dare you! Okay, Crazy. We're not talking about garbage ass fucking Halo 5 party and shit. We're literally talking about a mediocre, lukewarm I don't even know how to fucking consider it. Like, just like the vanilla ice cream of Halo Infinite. Yeah, we're not talking about that garbage shit. We're not talking about Halo or fucking Sheep versus Cortana. We're talking about Cortana offing herself, and now her fucking successor is for some reason calling herself Joyous for no reason whatsoever. Hi, Grave! Welcome to the last of the lobby hunts for a little while, where I'm going to be obviously maining the switch axe and proving that, well, yes, it is usable. I'm not saying it's not usable. It's more of just, ooh, this weapon is very monster dependent. If it doesn't get the right matchup, this weapon really just doesn't. What? Many confusions, Yaoja. Many confusions. I did finish the comics, right? Oh, I did! I still need Jindahan and fucking dinosaurs. Ugh. God damn it. Yeah, it's not great, Grave. It really isn't. I'll be honest, like, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. And it is capable of putting in work. I will say that, too. It is very much capable of putting in work. I should go eat that food from Kunafa. But my problem with it, my biggest problem, Grave, besides the fact that the playstyle is super highly reliant on full release slash, is the fact that the sword counter, this move, it's not a full counter. Yes, it ignores knockback, but you still technically get procced by the hit, which means you get chip damage. And you do suffer after effects. So if you get hit by a fireball, but you perfect counter it, you get chip damage, and you get firebladed. It's basically just an offset. The counter isn't even a counter. It's just a manually activated offset. I don't like it. I genuinely think that's a stupid idea. If you're going to call it a counter, make it a counter! For fuck's sake, EI counter slash full on counters and ignores the entirety of the attack. It's like tackle? Yes, Yaoja, it's literally just tackle. Except unlike tackle, it literally touts itself as a full counter. Tackle at least says, hey, this is just hyper armor. But the fucking counter attack says, no, this is a counter attack. And it's like, no, it's not. That is not what counter attack is. At least not in terms of Monster Hunter. That is not a counter.
Welcome.
But yeah, no, Grave. There are a lot of little things about this weapon that I very much can see why people wanted it to have a lot more work done on it over in Title Update 4. But unfortunately, that's not happening. They kind of just said nah, and they kind of just abandoned it. It's gonna get buffs in Title Update 4, don't get me wrong. But everyone's kind of in unifying agreement that the buffs for Switch Axe, for Charge Blade, and for Light Bowgun have basically been completely worthless. The only one that is actually beneficial, fully beneficial, is the Light Bowgun. That's only because basically every single thing that the light bowgun does now does more damage. Which is like, oh, cool. So if everything deals more damage, then what's the difference to current meta right now when we're only using spread and piercing? The answer is nothing. Literally nothing. Pretty much. Like, yeah. You might try like bowgun from the grave. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, Grave. It's fun. It's interesting. I just highly prefer heavy bowgun better. Not because of the spread playstyle from Sergio's, but because I generally just think that heavy bowgun has more viability with both its armor types as well as its wyvern heart ability. I think the wyvern heart, or the wyvern heart gauge is actually like truly really fucking cool. hyper armor. A fucking insect blade is getting hyper armor. No, I'm not joking. Fucking, spiraling Rising Slash now has hyper armor. Come tell update 4. Why does it need hyper armor? Don't ask me, but I guess they decided it has hyper armor now. Fuck you. See, like I said, when it comes to a monster-to-monster matchup, this definitely weapon can fight. This weapon can be absolutely brutal and hold up against them. But, like, any monster that is just a little too fast or can follow up just a little too quickly is definitely going to be still a pain in the ass weapon to deal with. Damn you. Hit me. No! Let me counter! Also, apparently, I didn't know this. I mean, yes, you're right now, Jeff, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, if you are going for it, then you should absolutely be avidly aware that you are going in for your high damage combo. Like, you are putting in the risk. That is your Helmbreaker, essentially speaking. Except, unlike Helmbreaker, it actually does deal real damage. Oh, bastard, hit me. Nope. You. No, Helmbreaker does not have armor. Helmbreaker does not have armor. Also, I was more so describing it as in, like, that is your Giga Risk attack. Like, that is your high armor, high fucking reward, or high risk, high reward attack. So, like, trying to say that, like, oh, but Rising Slash should have hyper armor. It's like, no, it shouldn't. Absolutely not. Rising Slash should not have fucking armor. At that point, you should give Helmbreaker hyper armor. Yep. Fuck it, let's go for it. Never mind! Okay. I got it, but I didn't get it? What? Why'd I go for it, Greg? As per usual, these open lobby hunts, I'm not actually taking any seriously. Like, at the end of the day, all I'm doing is just marking off my checklist of things I need to attain to craft every single weapon in the game. That's all this is. This isn't actually like me trying to, like, properly grind anything of any sort. This is really just having fun. Enjoying this game because it is still a lot of fun. Yep. Wow, yeah, no, that frame rate is absolutely disgusting right now. What the hell? I'm gonna switch off after this hunt and see if it is the weapon. If it is the weapon, I'll suffer for a little longer, but this is... I know why. Oh, fuck. Right, I know why. Hang on, after this hunt. I think the fucking vent in my AC is still open. I think the vent in my AC is still open, so the hot air is going straight towards my fucking PC. Well, not like straight towards my PC, but you know, like, it's trying to suck in air. So it's sucking in hot air, it's not sucking in cool air. I haven't noticed because I'm under my fan, and it's probably barely getting any cold air. Oh no. Oh great, that's part of the reason why I just don't care about the talismans. Like, my big problem with the talisman system isn't necessarily the system itself. Even though, yes, the system itself is a part of my complaint. My biggest fucking complaint with the talisman system is the fact that they are tied to the most difficult monsters in the game that do not reward you in any other way. And by that I mean, yes, you can hunt the monster for valor. Say, I killed a 9-star Arkfeld. And then you can luck out and you can get like a gem from there, right? Okay, well, the tempered Arkfeld would normally get you a shit ton of volume parts, and it would get you some hunter marks, especially rank 3 hunter marks. Well, 9-stars don't do either of those. Where is the logic behind that? Again, I understand. 9-star is specifically meant for the talisman. If that were the case, why are you restricting every other viable option that we have in terms of, like, actually gathering materials? Which is also part of the reason why I have this fucking list. That's why this list exists. Because if I want to grind talismans of any kind, like literally the weekly quest, that's why my weekly quest is only at 2 out of 5 9-stars. Why? Because it is literally pointless to farm 9-stars. If you want to grind for anything that is not a talisman. The singular fucking reason to hunt 9-stars is talismans and nothing more. That's why I think the 9-star system is a fucking mistake. The only way that I accept the 9-star system is if every single monster is achievable of it. Like in fucking Rise. Rise, with the afflicted system, meant that every single monster can have Valstrax level damage and Valstrax level health. Obviously, their movesets are still super easy, super simple. But at the very least, you can make it where one mistake means you're fucking dead. It actually makes it worthwhile. That literally means that if you want to hunt a level 300 afflicted Azuchi, you can hunt a level 300 inflicted Azuchi and still get materials. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb to me. Legitimately, Aljo, the thing that I think they should have done is they should have done rank 1 9-stars, give you only one talisman at a time. Fine, you know what, just let's be super nice, let's do 2 talismans at a time. And then, rank 4, or rank 2, monsters, 9-star, should give you 3 with possibly 4 talismans every time. And then 9-star fucking, 9-star Apex monsters, which are the 3rd rank, should always give you 9-star 5 amulets every time. That way, there is a balance here. Yes, you can just hunt the easier monsters if you want to, but you'll only ever get 2 talismans at a time. You can hunt the mid-tier monsters. You'll get 3 or 4 talismans at a time. Or you can hunt the apex of the apex, and they'll get the most amount of talismans at a time. It feels dumb. Let me go close my door. Yes, the vent was open. Alright, so this room is a literal fucking sauna. You know what? I'm gonna do a rare thing. I'm gonna open my fucking window. Okay. But yeah, so great. When you're saying that, like, you burned yourself out hunting or grinding talismans, I generally both don't blame you, but also you asked for it yourself, if I'm being completely honest. Like, at the end of the day, you 100% had the option to not suffer through constantly hunting those fucking talismans, and yet you did, you know? It's just so lame to me. This is something that I know. I've seen it a couple times online, not like in Reddit posts or something, just like kind of comment sections on YouTube, where there are actual people like pointing out the fact that, like, we might have an end game in this game right now, but this end game is worse than both World and Rise's end games, strictly because the end game pigeonholes you into hunting only specific monsters. What I mean by that is, essentially speaking, like I just said, in In Rise, you can hunt any afflicted monster to get you to afflicted level 300. Like I said, if you wanted to grind the same Azuchi over and over and over again to anomaly 300, you can do that. And then at anomaly 300, you can then just switch on over to Valstrax, to Risen Valstrax and stuff like that. You could do that. That is an option. In World, you could technically grind Great Jagras over and over again in the grinding lands to get the Ancient Forest section to rank 7 if you really wanted to. Will it take forever? Yes, but the option is there. And now we're in Wild. What is the option? And the answer is that there isn't one. You have to hunt the Apexes or the title update monsters, who are undoubtedly the hardest challengers in the game, which is fine. And then you have to hunt the new fucking monsters, which are just getting annoying. You ignore all of the low tier monsters. But it's the low tier monsters that are most fun to hunt. Nice. I wondered if I should make like rant videos for YouTube. They'd be the easiest bits of content that I could do, honestly. Like I said, I have a lot of video ideas that I wish I had time to actually accomplish, but I just never get around to it because I just don't have the fucking time. I'm always doing something one way or another. Okay. Yep. Ooh, very good job. Also, it's something I already mentioned before on how, like, I'm gonna like Gogma Ardian for, like, their power system. Again, I think the system itself is fine. My problem is the fact that it's going to be dedicatedly hard locked to Gogma here. Especially given the fact that it literally says they are Gogma weapons. What I'm really hoping is that it only costs Gogmazio materials to get the first roll. Or to, like, actually unlock the thing, you know? Like, to turn it into a Gogma Ardian, it takes Gogmazio, right? And then, if you want to ascend the enhancements, it takes Gogmazio. If you want to unlock the group and the armor skill, it'll cost Gogmazio. But after you've unlocked the group skill and the armor skill, and after you've unlocked the Gogmazio weapon, I'm really desperately hoping that they make it, hey, now that we've unlocked this, you can now just use normal monster parts. You don't have to use Gogmazio parts for this. Because if they die hard dedicate that to Gogmazio and Gogmazio only, I'm going to be very upset because they're just going to make the endgame even worse, where it's like, alright, so it used to be that if you wanted the best greatsword build, you have to hunt Omega. If you want the best anything else build, you have to do Ardian. And now, if you want the best anything build, you need to do 9-star, Ardian, and you have to do Gogmazio specifically. Which feels like shit, honestly, to me. I've said it before, I am okay with the Ardian system overall. I think it's fine because, oh, it's a gold grab? I didn't even notice. It was pretty big, but I didn't think it was that big. I'm fine with the Ardian system as a whole. The Ardian system, normally, is pretty goddamn good. However, it falls apart because of the fact that it has any 6th and 7th rank. Like, there's zero reason not to make a 6 or 7 rank, Ardian weapon. Let's not fucking kid around here. You are going for rarity 8 and rarity 8 only, which is, again, why it gets pigeonholed into only doing, the Apex monsters. Because otherwise, like, what else, like, what are you actually trying there at that point? Oh yeah, I said I was going to switch off of this weapon to see if the frame rate helps out. But I think actually literally opening my window and just closing the AC vent is all I needed. It's already performing way better. But then again, we're also when we're playing, so I guess it's not too big of a, like, of an example. Damn it. Yep. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of lag still there, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was before. Like I said, if it's it's plays in French though? Oh, I guess that is true. Yeah, it's French. Ah, huh. I don't know. Either way, performance right now is decent. Like I said, obviously it's gonna get better from Tuesday, allegedly, so I'm really hoping for that. Obviously helps having multiple players here, but like I said, literally just the monster matchup really matters for Switch X. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am very much hoping once Tile Update 4 comes out, I'll have some time come the new year to be able to, first off, finish every one of my projects, because I really want to get done with those and I can open up my free time again. And then secondly, complete the goddamn spreadsheet that I have so I can actually say, openly post a video with, like, proof evidence of, like, hey, this weapon is good against this monster, and this weapon is good against this monster. So if you're fighting this monster with this weapon, stop it. Stop being a masochist. I'm the slut here, okay? Carlos, what about with weapons? That depends on what you're talking about, Sai. That's a lot of things. I've had a video plan for a very, 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 very long time, and I do mean it. Like, this has been ever since I Tile Update 1, levels of ideas. I have a spreadsheet of the time listings where I hunt monsters and I take their times down, so I can kind of see how good I am against what monster with what weapon. It kind of occurred to me at some point down the line, I think it was around the bow guns. The bow guns or the hunting horn? I was with the hunting horn, actually. Where it kind of occurred to me as like, wow, some of these weapons are really fucking good against some of these monsters. So it kind of like converted into, instead of that just being a timesheet, I kind of want that to be a record sheet of like, okay, which weapon did I hunt with which monster the fastest? So say like the hammer is a really bad matchup for New Udra, but for longsword, New Udra's an amazing matchup, you know? So at that point it's kind of like, okay, here's like little evidence that using the hammer against New Udra is a bad idea versus using the fucking longsword is incredible. Fuck you. Don't even your fucking fireball, you hit me with everything else, that's great. Oh yeah, that's another thing, that's another very weird part. I mentioned before, but the counter, when I say the counter, okay, cool, I was dodging, but thanks a lot. Hi, Deshagma. Good for you to join us. The counter does accrue stun. No, I'm not joking. It will never pass the threshold of getting you stunned, but it'll accrue stun to the point that you're 99%, and that way the next attack that hits any stun will KO you. It's dumb. It's very dumb. Uh-oh. Wrong direction. Faster. I was hoping you go the other way. But also, Shark, I mean, honestly, there really aren't that many, if any, projects that I can quote-unquote reveal, because honestly, I've talked about all my projects. Legitimately. I have talked about all of them. The biggest one right now is the model that I've been working on for the past 3 months because of the insane gifted sub moment that I got a while back, where you guys got me, or you guys got me past my sub goal by a major amount. So I've been trying to work on that one. The biggest problem with that one, quote unquote, is the fact that it's number one, I'm really reaching my limit on what I can and cannot do when it comes to model making, when it comes to actual quality. So things don't look absolutely disgusting when I make them, which they always will. So this is kind of like the last model that I'm planning on making on my own. I'm planning on investing on the next route of my model making after this for any future models at this point. Because like I said, I'm reaching that limit of what I can and cannot do at this point. Oh, beautiful. The only other project is I've been trying, but I haven't had as much time to invest into it, to find a replacement for my GLaDOS voice, especially because that's what I use to read Pokedex entries, which if I go to Z8, or if when I go to my Pokemon Emerald Monster Hunter run through, I'm going to be reading Pokedex entries. So it'd be very worth it for me to, get that actually to happen. Other than that, I mean, like, I don't think I really have projects, so to speak, honestly. I have a crap ton of ideas. Like I said, I have a shit ton of video ideas that I want to do, a bunch of, like, things that I want to try, but all of that takes time that I just don't have. Why not? Thank you, there we go. 0 sum discharge, let's go! It may not be buffed yet, but I'm gonna cleanse your face, bitch! Oh! Killed the 0 sum! Let's go! That was fun. That was great. Yeah, you're the only person, Shark, because have you seen the quality that I make? Anything I make is completely utter trash. I never noticed that you guys do your own little animations. I guess they don't follow through unless if you skip through your own little things. Huh. Oh, let's bully a frog. Let's bully a frog. This one also, like, I get that this is super easy to notice if you just pay a little attention as to, what star ranking these monsters are, but I do kind of wish they put a little bit of like a symbol of some kind that denotes well and truly to your face, hey, these are hunter symbol 1s, hey, these are hunter symbol 2s, these are hunter symbol 3s. Simple and easy. Nothing complicated, just like a hash mark of like a 1 or 2 or 3 on them of some kind. That's it. Like I said, it's super obvious if you look at the star ranking, but the star ranking technically also belongs to other classifications. Like, a Rathalos naturally is a 5-star. A Tempered Chattacabra is also a 5-star. I understand that these are, for all intents and purposes, the exact same danger threat, technically, but a base Rathalos is not going to give you a Hunter rank while a Chattacabra is, or a Tempered Chattacabra is, you know? I will say though, technically, Shark, the model has, I don't want to say finished. It's more like I finally finished its design a while back ago. My problem is that I keep having no fucking time to actually like finish it and complete it. Because obviously, once I finish the design, all I have to do is the shiny form, and then I have to do the LEDs and the expressions. I say only, but you know, like, in concept, the difficult part is the design and making the model. So once that is, like, done, all the other, like, additional stuff is not as terrible. I could probably finish all of that unironically in a single sitting if I really put my mind to it. My fucking problem is, though, is I don't have the time because every time I get the goddamn time, it gets stolen away somehow. Case in point today, I worked my shift for Saturday, and then instantly my family went, hey, there's a thing you want to do. You want to come out and do it with us? And I was just like, what time is it? It's like, oh, don't worry, it's before your stream. And I'm just like, I fucking hate that you know where my stream is, so you can literally call me out on saying, I know you're not busy, you can do this. Like, it annoys the shit out of me.
Try again.
But in that way, that meant that, well, there was my entire afternoon that I planned on, like, investing into fucking working on the model. Instantly fucking gone.
Try again.
And that happens more often than you fucking think. Hey.
Try again.
Finished on 0-sum discharge and finished on the mounts. Listen, this weapon is
Try
neat,
again.
it's cool, it can be used, it is playable, I'm not saying it's not, it's just...
Try again. Try again.
And one of the reasons, Shark, why... I'm not trying to say this to disparage, like, any, like, actual,
Try again.
big name VTubers and stuff like that have done it this way. But it's why, like, whenever, like, VTubers debut, like, well and truly debut, with full-on, like, fully rigged models, fully custom assets on, like, their overlay, all these, like, custom emotes and all this kind of stuff, all my mind ever goes to was, like, wow, how does it feel being rich? How does it feel having the money to just go, please do all of this for me, and the day that I hit launch, everything is all working perfectly fine? Like I said, I don't want to insult people who, like, obviously have the money and the ability to do that. They are investing their money to do that kind of stuff. It just, it definitely, like, rubs me the wrong way when I look at that and I just go, like, wow, for being indie, you sure had a lot of money to start with, huh? Ooh, beautiful. It's always been a pain point for me when it comes down to it, because, again, no money means that you have to do everything on your own. And that's how I started. It's just how things started. I'm lucky enough to be in a position where I could spend the money and, like, spare a couple things here and there to be able to upgrade my, streaming setup and everything like that. Like, I have a fucking Elgato stream deck. Like, that alone is, like, something that I really bet a hell of a lot of YouTubers just don't have, because stream decks are pretty expensive and they're fucking awesome. But it's not something that everybody is out there trying to get, you know? I got it knowing I was going to use the features for it and everything. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I'm not talking about Corpo. I'm not talking about Corpo Shark. I'm talking about people, even in the indie space, that come out and they have a full-on, already, like, rigged and made model and everything like that. Because again, at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, if you have the money to pay someone to do it for you, you can just have them make your model for you. And then you just say, hey, here's my debut. This is my very first model. And it's just like, I mean, I get it. The money speaks louder than anything, but yeah. I don't know why I did that wrong. Money is honey? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just... Like, it's probably one of the reasons why it's like, I call myself poor in that case instance, because again, I'm just a VTuber who never had, like, that kind of level of opportunity that other VTubers had in that case. But also, I know for a fact that I'm not exactly, like, dirt poor either, because again, not that many streamers have the availability to afford 3 monitors, 2 PCs, a stream deck, and fucking to pay for, like, Monster of the Wild on fucking release, you know? So I understand that I'm still one of the gifted individuals. I'm still one of the more commodity adjacent ones. But it just, I look at other people's models and other people's stuff when I'm trying to make my own. I'm just like, God, what I wouldn't give to be able to just pay the money for someone with actual skill to make my model, you know? Get out here, you son of a bitch. You're nearly dead. I ain't done with you yet. That's another thing I kind of wish they would do for Switch Axe. Unironically, I kind of wish, I kind of wish they made it so that if you time the counter a little better, you actually get a more charge or you get a better, like, benefit to it of some kind. I know that seems really stupid and really wild, but I think it would actually encourage a more, like, offensive counter play style. Risk versus reward kind of deal. Exactly, Shark, which is the whole reason why it's like, anytime I have to go like, yeah, by the way, I made my own model, and people have, like, I know Raffaello was one of them, I know there was someone in stream last Thursday that also reacted kind of the same way of like, wait, you made your own model? Why don't you just commission someone? I was like, yeah, with what fucking money? With what fucking money do I commission my goddamn model? Also, I don't know, I feel like Yaoja, you keep either camping out in the corner, just not joining in the hunt, or you're going to kill something else while we're killing the main monster. Even if you're boosting the HP of the monster, it's not like any of these are hard. I kind of think that is another minor issue with this game, and I do think it's minor in this case scenario, where they made us so strong that, like, these low-tier monsters really are nothing. But at the same time, they are low-tier monsters. Ooh, we can kill a frog. Let's go for Blangonga. Let's see how Blangonga does against Switch Axe. We're really fast and your internet's spectacular. Fair. I gotta say that we're really fast and I'm using a shit weapon. I'm using a weapon that I'm barely good at. Barely.
Have everything? Those supplies will help with the
Oh god, should I end the stream on fucking doing a tier list? I should rank the weapons by how good they are by my feel. Damn it. Ain't nobody got time for pausing. What are you talking about, Grave? We ain't pausing for shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Damn it. I think Blangonga's roar is easily like the hardest one to dodge for the reason that it's so unbelievably fast. On top of the fact that like its hitbox is actually a little funky. Go for it. Hey, thank you. But also, to be fair, Grave, I don't like stopping. I'll finish the first time and then I'll instantly go for round 2. If I'm not going for at least 10 rounds in a single fucking sitting, what kind of slut would I ever be, huh? How could I ever claim to my stamina and my sluttiness if I can't go at least 30 rounds in a row? Which also is the reason why no guy can ever please me. Because no one can ever keep up with me. Oh, bullshit box. Oh, 100% Grave. Nice. Maybe when going with another weapon or another monster, just like it's a really good measuring stick against because of its speed. Fuck you. Okay, hitbox. Or not hitbox. Animation lock. Oh, what the fuck? Over. I think that's another very small issue. Very small issue when it comes to the Switch axe. The fact that if you run out of Switch gauge and it forces you back into the axe mode, it hard stops you. And I literally mean like it freezes you in place. Like there's no movement animation, there's no nothing. It is literally just, you are royally fucking standing still. I think that's generally an item. I think it should at least let us be able to move. If we can chug a potion while moving, we can fucking deform our fucking Switch axe all over. Yep. Yeah, animation. Bullshit. Oh, you fucking knocked him down before you do it. How dare you? Going straight for the counter. There we go. Beautiful. There, you bastard. Would have been a perfect time for a zero-sum discharge. You trying to cut off his fucking tail? Don't be mean. At least go for the dick. Oh. How did that not hit me? What? Chat, I said the words and I actually do kind of want to see if I should do it. If I should do fucking tier list at the end of the stream. Like, pull up the fucking website and everything and see if I can tier list the goddamn weapons. I think a party might not be able to do it, both because it would take a little bit of setting up, but also on top of that, it's been a long time since I've used some weapons. Then again, I think it was, what, like a month ago at this point? No, probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. No, actually, it might have actually been a month ago. I did do one hunt where it was, I used every single weapon because I just felt like it. Oh, I need to refill. I don't have rations. And I am low on stamina. And while this weapon doesn't ask for that much stamina, it is very useful. Ooh, 300 mark tubes. Let's go. This bitch. Oh, 8 starts in the HUD. Absolutely not. You were hoping to kill me and you shot the slicing pod? That would have been hilarious. I would love that. I'm aware you enjoy the bouncy bounce, shark. Listen, I'm aware what my allure is. Don't think I'm not. Oh, right, the second one has it. Keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that my second one's the one that has rations. Alright, what have I got? Base of Jericon. Ooh, we got some Zhu in there. I think Zhu gets absolutely bodied by, it's a ship back. Commission ticket, please. Commission ticket, please. I beg. I'm on my knees. I'm tying my hair back. I mean, what? Oh my god, that rain down sticker. Holy fuck. I haven't checked our stickers in so long. Oh, thank you. I'll swallow, I promise.
Here, it's all yours.
I won't spill a drop. 2 more more, chat. 2 more tickets. God damn it.
Hope it serves you well.
Alright, now it's time for hentai after I finish swallowing. Like you said, Grave, no breaks. Just all action. No breaks. These ones are easier for making it more absurd. Yeah, so that's the other reason why it's a really good thing to just hunt low tier monsters altogether. And you literally just get to dump them into the fucking forge in
Now commencing
a
quest.
zoos to
Order
get
of
more armor fears. Especially since come Tuesday it's gonna get buffed. I'm actually kind of hoping that somebody puts up a spreadsheet or makes like a Reddit post. Maybe I'll do it honestly. Of the buff values. Yep. Yep. Oh, I thought I was far enough away from that hitbox. Yep, and that's what I mean. So you still accrue stun. It's so fucking dumb. Yep. Yeah, that's kind of why, like, I don't care about hunting the 9 stars. I don't care about fucking doing the whole, like, oh, let's do the most peak Apex fucking meta grind possible. It's like, no, I don't give a fuck. I just want to hunt and play this game and fucking have fun, you know? If I'm going to literally be, like, so masochistic that I'm going for, like, a 2 fucking % power boost, like, what is actually the point of that? Like, what is even the point of playing the game? Damn it, I was hoping you were aiming for you, Yaoja, not for me. Let's fucking go.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out. Additional supplies.
You know, there's another side project that I've been working on, but I just never get any fucking, any traction, is, trying to make more shorts. Make more shorts for, YouTube and stuff like that. Because obviously, fucking, the short feed for YouTube is obviously where it's at. And then I can also post, like, clips on Blue Sky and stuff like that. But, like, I just don't, like I said, I don't have the fucking time to do so. It also doesn't help, too, that, like, honestly, I genuinely think all of my content is fucking worthless. Try as I might, I very much, like, believe that, like, my content just doesn't have any fucking value or any humor in it whatsoever. There is so few rare moments where I think, oh, wow, that was a great stream moment. Oh, like that, getting a fucking gem out of a tentacle. The hentai rewarded me, chat. But my other problem too is that I normally use the Twitch clip editor, but with something that I learned, which I didn't realize this for a while because I'm stupid as fuck and desperate, is the fact that oh wow, I think it was closer to just run to it, maybe. I might be dumb. Is that obviously the streamed quality of the footage is nowhere near as good quality as my locally captured version. So I really ought to be using the locally captured version more. Okay. I'll wait until one of you fucking show up on the map. Come on. There you are. Please! Oh, I missed. Great. Nope, my bad. Making animations from your favorite clips? Oh, I've thought about it. I've thought about it too, Shark, about commissioning little like animation moments or clips of my stream. Like I said, there are a couple of them that I feel like are pretty nice, depending on the occasion and whatnot. But yet again, monies. Fuck you. Really, you two? Really? Especially you, Zai. You're a god. No, even your sword and shield. No, I'm not taking it from either of you. I don't have any defense. I have a fucking counter. You have a perfect dodge, Zai, and you have a shield, Yaoja. How fucking dare the both of you? The both of you fall for that attack.
It's a trove of new data.
Exactly, Shark. Exactly. Because as much as, like, I would say, you either have to do one of two things. You have to either go complete short form, which is like 2 to 3 minute content for YouTube Shorts and stuff like that, or just very quick views and stuff like that, or you do 10 to 12 minutes so that you can get ads on YouTube and people can watch them in a single sitting without clicking away, or without having to click away that much. Because 10 minutes is kind of around the rock. 10 minutes is the benchmark of ads, and roughly 12ish minutes is around the time that humans kind of look at it and go like that's too long for me, you know? Alright, listen, you two. I'm the one who was fantasizing the entire time during that fight, and I still got the counter. Fucking amateurs. This is why I have a multi-core CPU in my brain. One of them is always processing the fantasy. The other one is focusing on the fight.
You have everything?
It's called optimization. Also, Cthulhu, you left your caps lock on. Shush you, Nam. Just because I'm good at it doesn't mean you get to be jealous of it. You can be jealous of other things. You got no tell on your end? Motherfucker! The tell was that he vanished! And thus the hentai assault was incoming. When he vanishes, he skips the windup, yes. That's on me, I fucking misjudged that timing. Grand Theft Auto says that I'm playing 9-star hunting exercise in second conditions. Oh, yeah. They are making 3 optional quests that are going to have 9-star monsters, while also having other monsters in there. They're essentially challenge hunts. They're like literally their own version of challenge hunts, where you're gonna get special calling cards or hunter cards for them. Yeah, Yaoja, it's on the rarer side. It only happens in his den. But when he does vanish from the arena, like he just digs into the ground, he comes out from the ceiling and instantly launches at you. I will say it's very hard to tell where he's coming from, but obviously, number one, you can look at the minimap, and number two, as long as you hear out or pay attention to any sound that's coming out, you can time the dodge or the block appropriately. Listen, I've played this game for 600 hours. Don't think I don't know that kind of shit already at this point. But yeah, Greg, I'm kind of excited for those things. My big problem, though, is that the fact that, as far as I can understand, they're literally only going to be giving us the calling cards. It's not like they're going to be, like, any actual, like, truly momentous rewards, if that makes any sense. My biggest problem with them being is that it makes it super easy for people who already cheat to just get that shit anyways. bullshit. I fucking offset. Or not offset. I countered, but it switched off instead. I don't know why. Cutscene attack is real noted. Yep. One. It's kind of an iffy matchup. I think it's an even matchup. It kind of depends on how well you can read Agalala. If you can read him well, this weapon does well. If you can't read him that well, it fucking sucks. No, I want that. That too? Yep. Oh, are there actually gonna be different ones? Oh, is there really, Grief? Oh. Makoku! Wow, it's been a while, Makoku. Welcome to the last lobby hunting stream and the last Mushroom and Wild stream for a little while. How are the hunts going? Really good. I'm liking it. Like I said, we're just doing casual hunting. We're not doing anything seriously. We're just grinding out my list. Which, by the way, I'll show you my list as soon as we finish this this animation, because my list is absurd. So Makoku, if you're wondering how much shit do I need 275 Hunter Symbol 1s. I'm actually almost halfway there, which is really nice. 220 Hunter Symbol 2s. I'm not even halfway there. And 379 Hunter Symbol 3s. Which is Apex Tempered Monsters only. Yeah! And Makoku, all you need to know is I'm a fashion slut, and since I have finally learned how to play every single weapon in the game, yes, every single one of them, I now have every single weapon in the game fucking, listed to be crafted. Every single 8-star rank. I've gone through a lot of them, but I still have a ton to go. I think that's another reason why I don't like the 9-star system. And technically the 8-star system. I'm more okay with the 8-star system. And it's because of this. It's because of this. Because, like I said, 9-star doesn't grant you, any Mark 3s. And yet, the only quote-unquote Apex monster currently available is a 9-star and an 8-star Tempered Sergio. So, mind you, Sergio's cannot be a 7-star. He is only an 8-star. There is no 7-star variant. Number one, they should have made 7-star variants of Mizusune, Lagiacris, and Sergio's. There should be 7-star variants of these monsters. They should not be hard locked to 8-star. There should be 7-star variants. Number two, I get it. I fucking get it. I am literally Hunter rank 627. 625. I get it. I am in absurd fucking Hunter rank. That doesn't mean I want to hunt nothing but 9-stars. I do want to hunt other things. I hate it. I hate it. So yeah, like I said, I'm okay with the systems as a whole. It's just I fully don't care enough for them. And I think that there are some issues they need to fix come Master Rank. For fucking sure. Yeah, other than that, Makoku, how are you doing? How is everything with you? I'm currently suffering through the endless grind of the universe. Obviously, I'm gonna hit like 1,000 hours for this over. Tuesday, Makoku, we're almost there. Almost there. That's actually the reason why this is going to be my last stream for Mushroom and Wilds for a little while. Because, Makoku, as you can obviously tell on Twitch, there is popularity spikes in games. And when popularity spikes happen in game, the category fucking gets consumed by high-tier streamers. People who actually have an actual audience available to them. I am not one of those people. So I am going to get absolutely consumed by the algorithm at that point. So, instead of playing Tower Update 4 on stream, I will be playing Pokemon Emerald, but Monster Hunter variant. Because yes, there is a ROM hack where it's Pokemon Emerald with Monster Hunter. I really want to play it. Dang it, I thought I could time that. The animation was longer than I thought. stupid that stun builds up on a counter. It's so fucking dumb. I'm aware, my cookie. I'm aware my content is not worth staying for, but I thank you for coming by nonetheless. Whoa, wait, what? Hang on, wait. Oh, my jokes aside. What? I have many questions. And I forgot that I was fire blinded because, again, counter is not perfect and it leaves you fire blinded. I hate it. It's stupid. It's fucking garbage. God, this weapon could be so good if they just change little tiny things. They don't need to overhaul this weapon. There are such tiny fucking things. Like, literally, all the guys at Capcom just need to look down at their fucking dicks and say, that's how small the change has to be. That's it. That's the biggest change they need to make. Just make the counter a proper counter. Make it immune to fucking... Oh, it's so dumb. Oh, fuck you. Literally, just make it immune to build-ups. That's it. Way to out yourself, Shark. At least you're brave enough to expose your side, at the very least. Also, goddamn, both those missed. Yeah, I know it's stuck in animation. Oh, Sonic Bear. I was like, wait, how am I gonna take no damage from that? Sonic Bear. Very cool. Also, hi, guy! You say like a bad thing, okay? Just be the Joker. Or actually, I could be your Joker. I am crazy enough. Also, shout out to anybody who knows the fucking meme I'm talking about. If you know the meme I'm talking about, you're just as degenerate as I am. And you know it. And Hannibal? I'm not in the last hour just playing whatever I want to play because, again, as much as I'm liking the Switch Axe, and the Switch Axe is cool and all, it just... at least another hour. At least. I'm kind of planning on just, like, stopping anytime I kind of feel like it, really, tonight. Because, like I said, today's going to be the last time that I play WoW for a little bit on stream. I do kind of plan on making Saturday Monster Hunter games if I'm playing a game that, like, I kind of am not, like, too obsessed with or anything like that. Like, if I feel like I can take a break from a game, I might make Saturdays, hunting days. Open lobby days, more accurately. Like, little events. Like I said, I like the Switch Axe, don't get me wrong. The Switch Axe is really cool, but number one, as people said before, the repetitiveness is definitely kind of grating a little bit. But also on top of that, there's Zoshia. We need that Zoshia. We need it. Or I need it more accurately. I need its arms, and I need its gem. I am gonna go with Lightbowgun. Mankey joining in. Alright, where's Lightbowgun? I'm gonna go Lightbowgun because I need to destroy those arms. I have food, right? I do. I have 41 minutes. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm hoping that I I can start doing Saturdays as lobby hunt days. I can do Monday through Wednesday as like gameplays, and then Saturdays are all lobby hunts. Pierce ammo. Also, chat, it's gonna come back to me having to learn how to fucking play this weapon. Because I remember for the most part, but I definitely am gonna have to remember. Put that on.
Here we go.
Oh, right, I have earplugs. I forgot, I have earplugs on this thing. Oh, bullshit. I have to go farther? Or I have to go closer? I have to go farther. Oh, no, closer, closer, closer. Oh, fuck me.
We got this.
Okay. Like I said, I gotta remember how to fucking play this weapon. I know how to play it, it's just I need to actually get back into it. Okay. Oh, fuck me. I remembered how the dodge thing now works. Yep, I remember now. If I have to switch the hammer, I'll switch the hammer. But I'm just like I said, I'm trying to get the arm so I can get the last of the black member
We've
mask
received additional supply
that I need.
items. Take a look.
I don't know why it's stinking so much. Ooh, Akai! Calling the mariachi, yes. Especially with the chinelos. I'd be so down if you invited the chinelos. Hey, listen, I have some Latina in me, okay? I may not have that much Latina in me, but I have some in me. I don't remember if you're supposed to aim for these arms first initially or not. I don't think you are, but I don't know if it doesn't, like, if it doesn't not help at all. Oh, all of them, Akai. That's another reason why I kind of like am okay with like not shooting for a little bit. Because I know for a fact that as soon as the update comes out, all of my balls are gonna break. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna have any like and my big titties are literally gonna vanish come the update. So. Load. Thing. Wait. God, having full earplugs is so nice. I forgot about that on this build. Goddamn right they are, Akai. Arms. I like how I have to zoom up, I have to aim so high up, I literally can't see myself. Also, it's literally this exact reason why light bowgun is considered such a high DPS weapon, because literally, I have to do nothing while you guys are all just like getting absolutely demolished over there. Call it the right thing, Akai. It's dragon jizz. Please.
That's okay.
Hey, it's true. It is true. Okay? You can't balk me, but it's the truth. Nice. God, all those little damage numbers. They may not stand for that much, but still. The vaults, they do nothing. Of course they don't. The vaults are all traps, Yaoja. Fallout taught us this. All vaulting does is literally set you up for an experiment. A very bad experiment. Akai, I'm a full belief Capcom knew exactly what they were doing when they named it that. Like, I refuse to accept the idea that they didn't know what they were doing there. They knew. They fucking knew. Also, how much fucking health do these arms have, actually? Second one. I can't believe that didn't hit me! Ooh, that sucked you, Kai, but I'm glad you got a new controller. Hell yeah. New controllers are always like the best and the worst because it's like, ooh, this feels weird. Like, I'm not used to it feeling new and nice and everything like that. But also at the same time, it feels so good because it's like, oh my god, like my joysticks actually work? Is this how the bumpers are supposed to feel? Why don't all the triggers click and everything? It's like, oh, it's such a weird sensation of like, oh my god, it's new and it feels good. Also, is the armor seriously not fucking broken yet? Are we serious right now? Like, I'm like, whoa, that was a lot of runes that just popped right there. Holy fuck. There we go! Finally! Right, there's one for free, which is the only one that was needed, but still. Try to go for the second one, because why the hell not? God, all those little damage numbers, they do so much! Nice! And there's the goddamn tail on top of everything! Move it along, move it along. Every time trying to raptor call the controller, the buttons are a bit more spread out. Ooh! Hey, Akai! Did you hear, by the way, that they're changing the button layout for, well, not button layout, but you know, one button press for the insect glaive? Descending slash is no longer gonna require you to claw your fucking hands and do a backflip at the same time. Now you just press one button input. so goddamn nice. Now you only have to do triangle and B, or triangle and circle, which is Y and B on the Xbox controller. I don't know what it is on mouse and keyboard, but they finally says like, hey, yeah, that's gonna be a button press. And they said after certain attacks. I don't know what that means exactly, like after certain attacks. But at the same time, it's like, all right, thank you. We no longer have to fucking claw our controllers for this shit. Like, Jesus Christ. No! Where's my fucking... Oh, my orb. Not there. I want my orb, chat. I want it badly. Is there a problem with mouse and keyboard anyways? I think it really is a major change for controller, honestly, Yaja. I don't know about mouse and keyboard, how bad or effective it was, but for a controller, it was a nightmare. It was terrible. Oh my god, our normal 7-star tempered ray! You know what? I'm having fun with that one. Oh, the lag. Ew, the lag. Hang on, I'm having fun with that one. Nuh-uh. I'm having fun with that one. Oh! Okay! What the fuck? Wait, why is it not showing up? Oh, because it's settlement having a monster. Oh. Interesting. Weird. You know, because you're doing it right now? That's a very good point, Yao. That's a very fucking good point. You're literally using Insect Glaive right the fuck now. What am I talking about? I did say.
But a scratch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Because it was only a scratch. Like I said, with Switch Axe, I like Switch Axe. Don't get me wrong. Switch Axe is pretty fun. It's a really fun weapon. But, number one, it doesn't hold up against every single monster. There are some monsters that it definitely is way less effective against than other monsters. And then number two, it is a very repetitive style. It literally is just, Y combo, your axe to get charged, right trigger to morph, spam B until you get full release charge, just full release into the monster, instantly switch into axe again, and then rinse and repeat. That's literally all that it is. Don't get me wrong, it's a really cool weapon. It's really neat, but it feels so restricted to play, honestly. God, it feels so nice. Really the best weapon in the game again, chat. Bullshit! Don't give me that bit rate lag bullshit. You. Fuck you! Oh, chat! This is why this is the best fucking weapon in the game! This is why it's the best weapon in the game! Fuck you! Get that flinch off! Ow. Makes sense. Yep. Yep. Oh. No, I didn't even flinch you! How dare! Nice! Beautiful! Right now, it's so much fun. He's such like a simple monster, but he's so good. He's so fucking good. Alright, Kaliana, you're gonna need fucking shockproof, alright? I actually don't think this build has shockproof built into it. I probably should really just naturally do that now. Damn it. return to form is so good, chat. Fuck you. Get your stun. Get your flinch. Damn. He knows the heavy bow gun exists. He knows he's annoying him. Oh, bullshit. Thank you. Yep. Oh my god. This is why I love this weapon. This weapon is just so fucking good!
Make sure to grab any
Welcome back, attack. Put on shockproof! As a fellow hammer, we must have shockproof and we're gonna use a lot of charge in multiplayer because it sucks out they knocked out. Nice. Oh. Damn, I was hoping we could get the stagger before the door actually got off. Okay. Oh, God, the hammer is the best weapon in the fucking game. Oh, God, I love it. Oh, so fucking much. Oh. Yeah! Yeah! Go, hammer, go! I love it. I love it so much. What a fucking sight. Oh, that's why I love this game. I love this fucking game. It's so stupid at times. One waifu is just casually going fucking ballistic and the other one is sexually dancing. Oh, that's why this game is so good.
Since we're here, let's poke around a bit more.
One thing's about backpack and head both guns, if you start tripping each other, it just swaps with the gun, it's not a problem anymore. Yeah, I don't think, the only thing that I think heavy bowgun drops on is the grenade launcher, right? I think so, if I remember correctly. Fuck that guy, Chris. Fuck that Uthuna, we don't need it. Yeah, there's so many, like, low-tier monsters that are just, like, not really needed here. No, let's do a Jericon. Let's do a Jericon. Let's try Lance. I haven't done a Lance in a while. Oh, what? 5-star Jericon. Let's see what's Lance. Oh, I should have done with Gun Lance. Oh, I should have done with Gun Lance. I missed that shilling. That shilling was already great. I don't know what badge you're talking about, Epic. That was perfectly normal. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that lag. Like I said, I'm really desperately hoping that when we get back to this in about a month or so, I'm thinking after New Year's is what you think we can like Bowgun? We should wait till Tuesday? Yeah. I think that's probably like one of the only like quote unquote problems in the grand scheme things is that a lot of things are gonna change between now and Tuesday. Or sorry, things are only gonna change on Tuesday. So it's gonna be like, it's not the best idea to like do anything right now, you know? How dare you? I blocked. Get fucked. No, fuck you. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Lance is getting a buff. Lance is getting a pretty good buff. Also, apparently, I didn't know this. Apparently Gara's kind of fucked up right now. I personally never realized it too much. Also, now you're rocking the Akuma! Let's go! Apparently, perfect blocking is unironically, less viable than standard blocking. Apparently what is happening is the perfect blocks are not registering the negation of knockback effectively. So it has been doing a lot of dumb shit when you get a perfect block. So now they're buffing it so that now perfect block should now work effectively alongside with hey, I told you shelling needs fucking shockproof! God damn it, learn what shockproof is, for fuck's sake! Oh, god damn it. Again, shelling needs shockproof! If you're gonna use gun lance, you need shockproof! And no, you don't force that on other people. You put that on yourself because you are using a weapon that needs it. Also, that's the first I've ever seen the Akuma animation from the outside. Actually, it's kind of cool. Oh, come on. No, how dare you? Oh, I was hoping that was gonna hit me. Yep. Yep. Oh, why? Oh, I was on my back. He back shot me shot. Son Goku gave me back shots. And I survived. Kinda.
I'm glad you're all right. Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
Sharpen claws? Jesus. And the other thing, Zai, too, is technically speaking, if you want to, you should wait for to make a light bowgun build. It entirely depends on if you're going to care about every single video you're gonna see. If you look up any of the builds, every single video is gonna be about the fucking meta, which is going to be fucking Godma. So, the only thing to take note of. Gimme? Oh my god, the game is fucking cheating me. How fucking dare. So it might be a good idea to just make the build right now, look it up, if you want to. And then, see if you need to change anything. That's a smart move. Yeah, that's a smart move. No, how dare you? For real though, Akai, you need to fucking put on shockproof on your goddamn builds. Unironically. Especially for the weapons that are avidly and notoriously known for bumping teammates. It's a fucking one deco slot, for fuck's sake. I get it, it's annoying to sacrifice that one deco slot, but there's a reason they needed a singular deco slot. Oh, did you steal the head move?
I'm pretty good at holding
Yep. I'm remembering how to do charge counter. Wait, the fucking Shoryuken does KO damage? What? I didn't know this! That's kind of funny that a fireball deals KO. Give me your tail. Fuck you. Get over here, you son of a bitch. That's kind of my only thought. You know, just that every single one of his attacks classify as a KO, as having KO. I didn't realize that his fucking Shoryuken would also be classified in there. It makes sense because it is just the Akuma weapon, quote unquote, altogether. It just seems really funny to me to think that a fucking fireball can enact KO damage. Oh, God, this game is so fun. This game is so much fucking fun. I love it. I love that blend of outfit. And again, this is why I love that all my mods are mostly just like adjustments to outfits and stuff like that. Because she's wearing the, not Harvest armor, but the Halloween Festival armor with a couple of mixed pieces. And looks so good! Oh, good, Zai. Oh, good. Like I said, now at this point, I'm switching off of, just doing switch acts so that I can have some fun. Because this is the last time that we're doing, lobby hunts for a little while. Like I said. I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna repeat it every goddamn time. I do have, thoughts and ideas to make Saturdays, lobby hunt days. But still.
Anything you like.
Even if I do that, it'll have to be for a game that I'm not, like, completely fucking entirely obsessed with. God, like I said, there's a 9-star Sergio's and a 9-star Legaicris. They're both mostly worthless to me. Do they have high odds of giving me a gem? Yes, but absolutely not. I so hate them. Also, hey, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm fucking talking about. This is why I have so many problems with the fucking Apexes and why this is my problem with the 9-star system. Check this shit out, chat. 9-star Tempered Lutuna will not give me fucking Hunter Mark 3s. 9-star Tempered Nuludra will not give me Tempered Mark 3s. 9-star Seregios will not give me Hunter Mark 3s. And oh, would you look at that? 9-star Legiacris will not give me Hunter Mark 3. I have 4 Apex monsters on the map right now, but every single one of them are 9-star talisman runs only. Because the game looks at my Hunter rank and it says, hey, this no-life bimbo is Hunter rank 626. So surely she's not after 7 stars or 8 stars. No, she's after the 9 stars. And it's like, no, I am not. I am not after the 9 stars. In fact, I don't care for the 9 stars. I really don't. I don't care for the Valor. I've already completed all of them. I don't care for the talismans. The RNG system I just don't personally like. And I don't care for the 9 stars because they don't give me the Hunter marks. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's annoying. I fucking hate it. 4 fucking Apexes that I can't hunt because they will give me nothing. And on top of that, too, there's an Arkfeld right there, too. That is only a 7-star non-tempered. Literally. Like, that is unironically why. That is unironically why. Out of all the Hunter symbols that I have almost none of the fucking Hunter Mark 3s. Because I'm so unbelievably power leveled that in a game keeps saying, you just want the hardest challenges in the game, right? Right? And I'm like, no, I don't. I want to have fun. I am not chasing 2% power output. Fuck you. Oh, I hate it so much. It annoys me so much more, and now I'll talk on your message a little more, but you say like, hey, we know what you want. It's so much more annoying too, because it's something that was discussed when Seregios and Legiacris came out, when they said that, hey, we're gonna link the 9-star spawns to be linked to the rank of your Hunter rank. Like, so the higher rank you are, the more often they will spawn. Instantly, my mind went, I hate that. I fucking hate that. I was hoping it wouldn't be this bad. But obviously, after 4 months of suffering this fucking goddamn system, I don't like it. I wish they gave you an option that said like, hey, do you want 8 stars or 7 stars more? Or do you want 9 stars more? I wish there was a fucking way. If in Master Rank there's no way to control what level a monster spawns in to a certain degree, or they do the Guiding Lance thing where you can force spawn a specific monster so that you can like spawn it at tempered level or non-tempered level or something like that. Like, they have to give us something. They cannot keep this system like this. It's terrible. It's trash. But now also, what do you mean? We know exactly what you want right now. Fucking always the goddamn assholes trying to say like, hey, we know what the game is. Yeah, you also tried to say that fucking Arkfeld is the strongest monster in the game while giving Gormagala a bigger health pool. You fucking idiots. Oh, I needed that Coke. I really need that chug of Coke. Oh, Mankey, you posted a quest? Sure, what'd you post? What'd you post? Mankey, I swear, I fucking swear. If it wasn't Arkfeld, I'd be so much madder. For Arkfeld, fuck it. Let's get fancy. Let's get fancy. Come on, sword. Oh, right. This one doesn't have the outfit. There you go. Nope. You're just grinding already? It's a tempered. It's a goddamn tempered. It's a tempered Arkfeld. That is not absurd. It's not a 9-star. I'm down. I'm down. Mickey, like I said, Oh, Zeno. Oh, we have a fifth person in the fucking lobby. Oh my god, we have a fifth person in the lobby? I am so sorry. I am so sorry, fifth person. Oh god. That's why I jumped at the low tier 7-star hunts, because it's just they're so impossibly rare for me at this point, and I hate it. Hadouken is a key blast. Just looking at fireball. Oh, really? Oh, I know nothing about Street Fighter, so I wouldn't know. Also, key blast. Wait, so they're ripping off Dragon Ball? Well, time for them to sue. Actually, I was gonna say Toriyama should sue them, but rest in peace. I mean, same here, Mikey. It's just my thing is I'm just going after my wish list. No, you missed! Oh, nice. Oh, bullshit. Please let me foresight slash? I would love to foresight slash, please! Oh, fuck, you're too far. Faster. It is so much harder to keep track of a monster when there's multiple people to keep track of. Get the goddamn arrow. There. Oh, it's fine. Never mind. It's fine. I'm sorry, Zeno. I'm sorry. Wow, this is the first time we have a fifth person in the lobby. There's the peril. Let's go. Finally. Oh, I can get foresight in time. Big sad. Like I said, I'm not a longsword mate. Am I good at longsword? Yes. But that's also partially the fact that longsword is fucking busted. Which, mind you, I say it again, longsword is getting a buff this fucking patch. It's not a big buff by any means, but it's still a buff. Why does this weapon need another buff? I don't fucking know. But they are, and I don't know why. Oh, actually, I really should be taking it this easily, because this is a double hunt. Not only is it a double hunt, but it's a double hunt against a fucking Arco and a goddamn rat buff. I really shouldn't be risking this that much. Oh, speaking of, I just realized Mankey's fucking going after the Arco. I want to get back to using flashes again. I haven't been using them because I've been keep trying to make sure that I'm using the weapon, not the items. I really should get back to using the weapons. What are you chasing? Oh, your flash. That's why. Dumb bitch. Oh, Paratoon! Oh no, Paratoon! I will say though, Maggie, since you're grinding Arnie, I really, really, really hope that the Dogma Arnie system isn't bullshit RNG. I hope the grind is at least like an acceptable level of RNG. That Lala would knock me down? I legitimately don't know what knocked me down. Nice. How do I get a tail? Okay. Give me your damn tail! I don't need it, I just want it. Oh, he's dead. Big sad. Hello. Oh, that ending orchestra bit and the timpani just reminded me. The Game Awards are stupid and they're dumb and fucking worthless and everything in between. But chat, did you see the fucking performance of the finalists for Game of the Year or the nominees for Game of the Year? The orchestra performance. First off, absolutely amazing. Not only is the orchestra just absolutely fucking awesome, but seeing it, it's like, oh, it's such a great compilation. But, did anybody else see the star of the show? The one who absolutely ruled everything? The Luke guy has evolved yet again. Oh my god, Flute guy and his fucking pulling out 5 different flutes, one for every single fucking nominee, was amazing. Flute guy, the real winner of the Game of the Year award. He is a true gamer. It's so good. It's so fucking good. He pulls out like he's playing his normal flute, and then he pulls out like a PVC flute. I think for it wasn't Clamscara. Clamscara got another traditional flute, but it was of a different make and model. I think it was more like a wooden pan flute, but it wasn't a pan flute. And then I think Silk Song got like a little baby harmonica, which was adorable and hilarious as shit. And then fucking the last one, which I already forgot, I think it's Hades. It's Hades. It got like some weird fucking amalgamation thing, which was like so fucking cool and so weird and awesome. I loved it. Either way, Flute Guy is where it's at. If you ever grow up to attain anything, attain to be Flute Guy. Who captured? Who the fuck did it? Because you gave me a gem. I thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. God, so many Arnie parts. So many Arnie parts are going to be completely worthless. Mankey, you're a coward. How dare you capture it? But also, thank you for the gem. Actually, unironically, that actually made me think. Mankey, can you capture both monsters? I imagine the answer is yes, but that's how little I multi-hunt, and that's how little I capture monsters. Can you capture both?
Not as I mean very.
Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, it makes sense. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't make sense. It's just I've never done it. Chip Zeros. You die now. You can capture your non-hunt targets? Oh, really? Oh. Save your 3-minute run to the nest. Or, Mankey, how about this? A revolutionary idea. get good and kill it faster. That's my philosophy. I've come to hunt to help you, great Zeno. You used to be like that, but then you took an arrow to the knee. You poor soul, Mankey. You poor soul. Maybe you should go back to Cloud District then. Oh, wait. You want your rewards faster. Not even for a bit. Doesn't even play into the bit. Oh! There you go, I helped you. That's how strong I am, Zeno. I helped you that much. You're welcome. Also, this motherfucker using elemental advantage? Who the fuck do you think you are? It's paralysis or blast. There is no other element in this game. Until fucking, until Gogmazer happens. And then element is going to absolutely take over the meta. Wrong guy for most of the time using for bits. Listen, if I'm gonna use you, I'll use you in a different way. You are my bit, okay? You play for the love of the game. Alright, that's not the kind of use and love that we need here, right?
That doesn't seem very.
Again, fuck you, 9-star. Oh, just a young cuckoo. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna bully this young cuckoo. Oh, another quest? Oh, sure. Why the fuck not? Like I said, it's the last one that we're doing for a while, so I'm down. Double shadows! I'm in. The most difficult of quest chat, the double shadows. Wanna believe 5 of them? 5 of what? Actual question. Oh, the young cuckoos? Oh, you have a fucking pack of young cuckoos? Oh, God. I've been lucky and I've not gotten that quest at all, Akai. I've gotten it once for the Deshagumas, even after the one from stream. I've gotten it once, but I've never gotten a pack of... No, that's a lie! No, that's a lie! I have gotten a pack of young cuckoos, but I did it once off the rip, and I accidentally still had the Omega SOS on, so I had to join in on the hunt in the middle of it when I was doing the pack of young cuckoos. I forget the reason why. I think it's because I had a gem as a guaranteed reward. I think. By the way, chat, those pack hunts, they reward a lot. Like, a lot. Those pack hunts unironically come out with like 30 fucking rewards. It's insane. Which is even more insane because usually it's 1, maybe 2 tempered monsters. And then, and then the rest of them are non-tempered. No, that didn't rob me of my cookie load. Put all in. Pop it. $100 is cool for nothing that you need. Yeah, I mean, I get it, Mankey. I get it. Like I said, I'm mostly in it for my wish list too. Oh, it can go up to 3 tempered? Holy shit. Go for it. I'm remembering how to play this. And couple of the face. No. It's also possible depending on the rank you too. Like I said, they did openly state that you get more difficult hunts the higher your hunter rank is, which is again why I only ever get 9-star fucking Apex monsters. How about the other one? While you guys slaughter that bitch, I'm gonna slaughter this one. I'm here. Going all in. I mean, I like mounting things in general, Akai, but I guess Switch Axe is a very fun weapon to mount with as well. Oh, bullshit! Give me my reload block! What the fuck? Is this latency because I'm not the host? Unironically, I'm asking this question. Yeah, you fucking are, Mankey. You are goddamn part of the fucking problem. It's your fault that Seregios only has a fucking 9-star version. Oh, where the fuck is my goddamn quick reload? Thank you. Jesus Christ. I'm a fucking deal. Jesus. Game is robbing me on 3 fucking quick reload blocks. Now you don't know what you're talking about, Zai. I don't know what exercise hunts you're talking about. I'm curious now. They are the challenge hunts. Okay, that's what I was saying. I was like, I'm pretty sure we only got the news on the challenge hunts, which is the 9-star, or the triple hunts that are all fucking like super high ranks. I believe it's Oh no, they are actually exercise hunts. Oh, they are. Oh, neat. I thought they were just straight up the challenge ones. I didn't think that we were getting any more than that. That's cool. How'd that not hit? No, you bastard!
Hold Drod's attention! Hold Drod's attention!
I never knew. Little parts apparently you just have to hit the monster. You don't even have to actually hit the head. I thought you had to hit the head for those. So it might actually be more worthwhile than I think to use the lure pods, because lure pods are literally infinite. Or more accurately, they're infinite, but I think you have to reload on them, right? Me and Zeto and secret knife carving, let's go.
This specimen is...
Lure pods. In World, and I believe in Rise, to initiate lure pods, you have to hit him in the head. But I believe that's different now. I believe you just have to hit a monster with lure pods now. Literally just hit them. You don't even have to hit them in the head. gonna say, Kai, I remember in the previous games you had to hit the head for the lure pod to work, but apparently in this game that's no longer the case. I only figured this out because I watched someone speedrun Chris with Switch Axe because again I wanted to see like what actual like gameplay of a good again 9-star Apex. Go fuck yourself. I want to see high-end gameplay. Ooh, 8-star Arcfeld. I might go for that actually. To see. The only one needs a headshot is Metal Beetle. What's Metal Beetle? I actually don't know what Metal Beetle is. But it's good to have if you ever want to like keep luring a monster back in. You do have to like constantly apply it, but still. Oh, you can actually lure Omega? Oh, you can? I honestly didn't think you could. I'm going after his Arcfeld. Actually, let's see what you got, Senna. Let's see what you got first before I say that. Double shadow again. I'm going for the Arcfeld. I'm sorry, but I need these fucking hunter symbols. I need these goddamn hunter symbols. Where are you at? Is it gone? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's an oil well. Oh god, that terrified me if it was already gone. No, Mankey. I'll be honest, I don't think the Switch Axe changes are gonna help anything. I'll be straight up honest. I don't think so. It's gonna be nice. Don't get me wrong. The Switch Axe buffs are really nice. I personally don't think it's gonna help anything. Increased damage. Increased raw damage from Savage Axe mode, I believe is what it is. That's super nice, but that's only forcing us even further into Savage Axe mode. Oh, fuck, I need to eat. And then, guard points being able to be initiated a little easier is also nice and everything, but once again, not exactly the issue with Switch Axe. Giving us the ability to morph out of Axe mode into Blade mode from Elemental Discharge 2. Also super nice, super neat. That actually is a genuine help. I'm not going to say it's not. It's going to be genuinely nice to be able to have a option to switch back and try and get the guard point after. But I also, once again, do not think that is going to help as much. Because unless the guard points really are, like, incredibly easier to land, it really is not going to do shit. Oh! Oh my god! I don't think I've ever managed to get that kind of KO. Ever! Oh, that was sexy. Give me my fucking sidestep, you piece of shit. Give me my fucking offset! Okay, let's do this. Ooh, nice arrow. People are complaining about Switch as above it. Capcom not older since the actual complaints of issues. Yep. Yep.
I'll see you back at camp.
Which is also the same for the arting system. People were complaining about how arting is fucking like meta is not a good thing, and then they just go, okay, let's double down on the meta then. It's like, what? That wasn't what we're asking for. You piece of shit. How dare? How did that not hit me? There we go, beautiful. I'm trying not to get that temper wound so we can save for another knockdown. That's fine. He played Switch Axe in New World for a couple hours and picked House solo and then dropped it after he got in the second try. I mean, I heard that World Switch Axe is definitely the best Switch Axe. While Rise of Switch Axe was the most fun. But the reason why people tout World as being the best version of Switch Axe is because World didn't have Rapid Morph in it. And people are saying that Rapid Morph is a bad skill overall because it becomes too clutch for Switch Axe and for Charge Blade. So people are saying that at this point, if Capcom's gonna nerf Rapid Morph this badly, and then they're not gonna do anything about it, like at all, they might as well just take it out of the game. Which honestly, I think they're kind of right. I do generally think they are kind of right. That at this point, if Rapid Morph was really that worthless, they should just take it out of the fucking game and then just give faster speeds to the weapons themselves. But I mean, what can you fucking do? There? Damn. Nice. But also now that's the exact same thing that happened with Switch Axe too. Switch Axe also needs a lot of work, and then once again, Capcom, they buffed a lot of things, don't get me wrong, they buffed a bunch of moves, but realistically, unless the buffs can actively, dissuade people from always using full release slash, it's not gonna change anything. You wasted that, how dare you! To be fair, and you wasted the flash bot, how dare you. To be fair, I technically wasted them out because, I should have known that you guys were gonna go for that. I should have known. Boys! Is that all of it broken? I think it's all of them broken. That's his head, and that's what his feet was. I still kind of don't like how much less, breakable parts are in this game. I kind of get it, because obviously it got a little absurd with, Roll and Rise, where, like, you can get almost every single hit zone in a monster can become a pure weak hit zone by breaking every part of the monster. But another part kind of me wishes that they kept that, because it feels so rewarding, you know? To just see broken part, just constantly appearing. It also basically lets players like go, hey, Part Breaker is actually worth it. Exactly, Alja, exactly. That's what people are saying. It never occurred to me like that was how like that weapon or that skill really worked. That's pretty much what people are saying about Rapid Morph. Is that if all it does is help two very specific weapons, and at this point it doesn't even actually help those weapons, what is the point of that skill existing at all? At that point, just buff the weapons for what the skill wants to be, and then get rid of the skill period at that point. And when I heard that argument, I straight up went, you know what? That is very true. That is very fucking true. If Rapid Morph is literally worthless, the only reason, hey Yaja, the only reason I would say keep Horn Maestro is because for all intents and purposes, you could just keep the standard length of the buffs for melodies going if you want to, and switch that out for something else. Or you go Horn Maestro and you just don't have to do as many melodies. I'm kind of okay with Horn Maestro for that one reason alone. I think Horn Maestro is a rare exception because Horn Maestro can help your teammates out like no tomorrow. And it also gives you the opportunity to open up more damage windows. Versus Rapid Morph is literally gameplay defining. In the essence of like, if you don't use Rapid Morph, you're literally gonna be slower, you're gonna be worse, and it's gonna make a hard ass fucking time. And another one that's like that is Quick Sheath. Technically speaking, Quick Sheath, yes, it's usable on every single weapon, But on longsword specifically, it is 100% a required weapon if you're going to use EI counterslash. Which, that asterisk right there, that's if you're going to use EI counterslash. You don't have to use EI counterslash at all. However, obviously, if you're playing longsword, you're playing with EI counterslash. You are 100% playing with counterslash. Well, that's if you're playing a quick draw build. If you're playing quick draw, Akai, quick and critical draw, or sorry, critical and, what's it called, brutal draw, or something like that? If you're playing a critical or brutal draw build, then yes, on Greatsword is required. But otherwise, you don't need quick sheath on Greatsword at all. Punishing draw, thank you, punishing draw, that one. Yeah, if you're doing a critical punishing draw build, I understand, yes, absolutely quick sheath. But if you're not playing that kind of build, you don't need quick sheath. So once again, I think quick sheath is perfectly fine. It's just that rapid morph is just really that fucking that skill that really is just like, why does this exist? Like genuinely, why does this fucking skill exist at all? Like, it really just begs the question of, like, if this skill is so bad, because literally Capcom made it that way, what is the point of its existence? Like me, if I'm so fucking butt-ass ugly, why in the fuck do I exist? And the answer is because I have boobs. Massive bazongos, that's why. Me? Oh, that doesn't remind me. I read through the fucking buff list again, and chat, guess what fucking skill that has been broken since day one? No, I am not joking. A skill that has been broken since day fucking one is finally going to truly do what it literally says it's supposed to do. I will show you when we're done with this hunt, because when I point out that this skill hasn't broken since day one, you are going to fucking facepalm. It is going to well and truly be a moment of like, wait, you're telling me that skill that literally says it does the thing it's supposed to do does not do it at all. Like, at all. It is well and truly insane. At this point, we were 3 title updates down. So honestly, I'm straight up giving up. I should have just said, okay, I guess this skill is going to be completely worthless forever then, I guess. There's no point. It's done. It's over. Nope. Not like before. They finally fucking fixed it. No, how dare you switch it? I was gonna do the fucking offset.
Nicely done, Hunter. Glad you're in one.
Is it Flare? No, Flare is getting a buff though. Yowza, Flare is getting an insane buff. It is getting a, well, okay, I say insane, but like, the listings that they're giving it looks crazy. We don't know the actual values right now. If when we learn the actual values, it's gonna be interesting to see what it is. But Flare definitely needed a buff, and it's finally getting its buff. No, that's not what it is. It's not what it is though. I mean, Flare, kind of identical. Yeah. But nope. Nope, that's not the skill. That's not the skill. Let me show you the skill that has been broken since day one that I cannot believe they finally fucking fixing. Where are you? Oops. skill looked up there, Reed. Charge up. Increases your power to induce stun when you hit a monster with a hammer's charged attack. This skill, I kid you not, has not worked since day one. Since day one, a hammer-specific skill that is on the weapons has not worked. One of the only skills that legitimately make the hammer more playable because it gives you even more stun did not work. Come this fucking Tuesday! Let me look it up. Let me look it up right now because this is the kind of shit that when I saw this, I was dumbfounded. That they actually fucking finally fixed this. Where are you? I know you're in here. Charge up now also boosts the damage of hammer's charged attacks. Since day one! Day fucking one! Worthless fucking skill. Finally they looked into it. Why wasn't that how this worked in the first place? And you want to know why? I know exactly why. Because I've said it before, and I will say it again. Capcom knows that the hammer is the best weapon in this fucking game. But they refuse to give us our just dues. They release hammer in the worst fucking state it has ever been in at the launch of this game. They had to buff it. Still wasn't good enough. They had to give us 2 fucking offset attacks to finally say, here, hammers, this is what you actually deserve. And now, 3 title updates fucking later, they finally changed Charge Up to do what it was fucking intended to do. It's truly fucking insane that it took 10 whole months for this fucking skill to actually be worth it. And that's actually me being very, very optimistic. For all I know, the second reason why this skill is broken and has never worked since day one. Do you want to know what increase your power to induce stun is? Do you want to know how much power boost Charge Up actually gives you? You know what? Before I even actually reveal the number, let's look into the let's look into the slugger skill. Let's look into the slugger skill. Slugger. Stun power by 20%, by 30%, and by 40%. So chat. If Slugger, first level Slugger, gives you a 20% boost, 1 level Slugger, dedicated to giving you extra stun power, pray tell, what do you think the value is on Charge Up? Because, obviously, as you can see right here, it doesn't give you a value. It doesn't. So, what's the value? What is the actual value that Charge Up gives you on your stun attacks? 10%? No, that's too much. 5%. 5%. Tell me why you would ever divest a level 2 deco slot for 5% in comparison to Slugger, which is also Never mind! Slugger is a level 1 deco slot. Charge Up, being a 2 deco slot dedicated for hammer, gives you a 5% boost to stun. In comparison to Slugger, which only gives you, only gives you 20%. In what universe is that a fair trade-off? Absolute madness is what that is. Welcome back, Akai. You missed my entire, literally 3-minute rant on how Charge Up is such bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And I cannot believe that they gave it to us in the way that it is. So in comparison, this fucking 3-slot deco right here, this Charge Up plus Slugger, that is a 25% increase to KO damage. Versus the very simple and very easy level 2 deco slot, that is 30%. How do the Capcom devs remotely believe that that was okay? How? And before they considered fair because Slugger secretly doesn't apply to charge attacks, I would legitimately find out where America's hidden storage of uranium is, and I would send every last bit of refined uranium straight to Capcom HQ. I would hack the fucking system to send them pure concentrated uranium directly to the fucking front doors, Yaoja. It pissed me off. I think I found that out in the first month of the game being out because I was using Charge Up. I was using Charge Up while I was rolling for a Perfect Guardian.
Emotional damage!
Extreme so. I was using Charge Up for a very long time. And then I learned that fact, and I was like, you have got to be joking. Like, you cannot be fucking serious that a skill directly meant to play for Hammer doesn't even function correctly for Hammer. This game confuses me sometimes. Fucking same. It's why, unironically, it's really fucking nice and really fucking good that now this game has low-key become a live service game in the essence of like, well, yes, we only get updates upon title updates. At the very least, we are getting updates. Because, again, imagine this being World or Rise. Originally, we would literally have to wait the entire year until the expansion comes out to be able to fucking get any form of a skill update or a moveset update or anything. But now, it's on title updates. Ooh, very good, Carol. Let's go. I always love being down with Chip Soros. Like I said, I think Chip Soros is like one of, if not the best tutorial monsters. He's a little annoying with his acid spitting, but still. Part of the reason he didn't have enough time to cook with the game? Yeah. Sadly, that's true, Zai. Sadly, that's very true. To this day, like, the fact that the performance issues are coming out 10 months after release literally just tells even more so about how, like, this game was undercooked. Let's not kid around. This game was undercooked. The Zoshia high rank hunt should have been in at release. It's one of the only things that I believe is definitely like a sign that it was released early, like a proper sign. And then obviously all the performance issues also prove that like this game was released way too early. Damn it, I was hoping I could get it in time. We'll fix it in post. Unfortunately, that is how a lot of game devs have been doing things lately. Oh, could you multi-attack with that? Let's go. I rarely get that off because he fucking throws out that attack very fucking fast. It's just the unfortunate reality of how games work nowadays. The fact that, like, studios have basically learned that, like, oh, wow, if the game is good enough, players are willing to play it while we literally fix it in post. And it's just like, I mean, just because you're right doesn't mean it's actually true. Or just because it's true doesn't mean you're right, you know? Like the fucking line from the Skeletor video where it's like, you really believe that people will buy your game for $90? He just goes like, yes. It's like, look, just because it's true doesn't mean you're right. Oh, there's two gypsies in here. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That literally seeing that second gypsy made me terrified that I'm hunting the wrong fucking gypsies. Oh, 100% Zai. 100%. I would have been well beyond fine if delayed it. Would I have been fucking upset if they said, hey, we're delaying the game? 100%. 110% I would have been upset that they delayed the game. But at the same time, I would also be like, well, if you give us a reason why you're delaying it, I'm totally down. You bought a new GPU just to play the game, and then it still ran with frame drops and everything, which is the really upsetting part. Hell, I didn't upgrade my PC to play this game, but I know for a fact that I upgraded my PC a little bit before the game came out, and even then I still had some performance issues. It wasn't anywhere near as bad as people were making it sound like, because luckily for me, I always seem to get really lucky when it comes down to bugs and glitches and stuff like that. Unless the game, like, literally is broken from front to back, I usually get really lucky, and I usually never experience really any bad glitches or anything like that in most games. Even on stream, you guys have noticed, like, I rarely, if ever, glitch, period. Like, I think in all of my streaming career of, like, 4 years, I think I've got maybe a dozen glitches, period, in all that time. Which is insane to think about. Ugh. But chat! There we fucking go. It's over! I have played and mastered, well, not very like mastered, but I am capable of playing with every single weapon in the game. This has been a journey. This has been an absolutely amazing fucking journey. It has been so much fucking fun to experience this. I will say, not all weapons are created equal. Let's not kid around here. Like I said before, Charge Blade feels like a struggle. They need to rework that weapon really badly. Switch Axe, it just needs some touch-ups. It needs little tweaks here and there to kind of make the playstyle a little more varied, not relying on full release slash so much. Light Bowgun, I feel, is both simple and not at the same time, mainly due to the fact that you are never using your Focus Strike and you are never using your Wyvern Fire ever for the light bowgun. I think those need to be reworked excessively. Like, they need to either make the Focus Strike do more damage or just be more valuable, or let the AoE explosion count for breaking wounds that are weak points as well. And then they need to change that fucking mine. That Wyvern mine is so worthless. Literally worthless. I don't know what the fuck is the point of that mine at all, period. Well and truly, I think it's well and honest worthless. I think the weapon that stood out the most to me, honestly, probably the Gun Lance. I think the Gun Lance, despite looking a touch complicated at first, once you get the hang of whether or not you're going Worm Stake combo, full blast combo or all in on a wyvern blast combo, I think that weapon, well and truly, is fucking ludicrous. One weapon though that I think people should shut the fuck up about, and it's perfectly fine as it is. It's getting buffs, but it's awesome, and that's awesome. I don't think it deserved it. Well, more accurate, I don't think it needed it necessarily. Was the lance? 100%. The lance was a fucking perfectly fine weapon. It's so good. It's tanky. It's defensive. I love it. It's really fucking fun. Yes, it's super simple, but that's what you get for being the frontline tank. Bow, thank God that the bow is finally getting some attention this title update, because now that I have played every single weapon in the game, I went back to bow last night for like 1 or 2 hunts, and I'll be honest, chat, I understand what people are saying now. I understand how every single other weapon feels like it has way more power than the bow does. And I don't mean like it's a bad weapon. I can just feel that bow is just lacking in like that oomph factor. Like pulling back and letting go of that bow should feel a twang, not a fucking like a little just like slap on the wrist, you know? But beyond that, I mean, it was great. It's a hell of a lot of fun. I think Sword and Shield is definitely a shocker to me, because I thought that Sword and Shield was going to be like more complicated than it was, only to find out that it's basically perfect block, retaliate, perfect block, retaliate, perfect rush, and that's pretty much it. That is the majority of fucking Sword and Shield. It's kind of funny to me. But yeah, chat, that is every single weapon in the game. That's it. It's the end. I will be back on Tuesday, not with Title Update 4, as I've said so many times already. If I played this during Title Update 4, I will get swallowed by the algorithm, which is unfortunate. So I will be converting over to Pokemon Emerald, but not just Emerald, it'll be Emerald with a Monster Hunter twist. It is Pokemon Emerald, but Monster Hunter, and it's going to be so much fun to see what that ROM hack is going to be. Obviously, I'll be playing Title Update 4 in the background. I'll also be playing Pokemon Mega Dimensions as well in the background. And if nothing else, that's why counter slash got adjusted so many times. Oh, what, for Sword and Shield, the counter slash for block, counter, block, counter, block, counter. I can only imagine, Yaoju. That's literally like basically the key fucking playstyle for that shit. Like I said, if I finish the Pokemon Emerald Monster Hunter fast enough that the hype for Title Update 4 is still too high, I might just play some ZA. I'll probably just do some shiny hunting or just some casual time. It got nerfed twice? Oh, I thought you said like I thought you meant like it just got like slightly adjusted. I didn't think it had to get nerfed. Oh wow. Wow, that's with it being nerfed? Holy shit! That's crazy that's it being nerfed. It's still hella strong. What the fuck? But yeah, so that's gonna be for the foreseeable future, up until the new year, at the very, 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 very least, is going to be Pokemon Emerald, but Monster Hunter. And obviously, again, we're gonna see how that goes. We're also gonna see how exciting it is, obviously. If it doesn't prove to be that exciting, I'll probably switch off and I'll do Pokemon ZA. But, otherwise, chat, it is, that's the end. The window to LinkedIn was too small that we just didn't care. Wait. The amount of perfect slash guard we were doing was crazy. The window to LinkedIn was too small that we just didn't care. Oh, so like, you would always perfect slash, pause, perfect slash, pause, perfect slash, pause. But because it was so fucking powerful, you didn't care. You just stood there and kept blocking and slashing. Jesus. Nerf twice, buffed once? I forgot. Did it get buffed this time? I think it did, right? Did Counter Slash get a buff in Title Update 4 now? Looking at it now, because I have it pulled up. Sword and Shield. Nope, Counter Slash got left alone entirely. The hitbox for Perfect Rush is increased, so now Perfect Rush lands more often, which I don't know if they needed that, I'll be honest. 2 attacks got buffed. Perfect Guard. got a minor buff, and that's it. Sword and Shield got touched almost not at all. Which is fine. It's fine. Sword and Shield is perfectly fine right now. It doesn't need that much. God, that's crazy though. That is actually insane. That counter slash got nerfed twice. Insane. To be fair, Mankey, Sword and Shield isn't the one with the least buffs. It's actually Hammer. Hammer's unironically the one with the least buffs. Hammer, the only buff that we're getting is our follow-up slash, or our follow-up from our offset can now be controlled a little better. It's not that its damage got increased, it just gives us a little more control, that's it. The guard up buff is good enough as it is. Yeah, that guard buff is going to be really good for Sword and Shield. That buff is going to be crazy for all the shielding weapons. And then, by the way, chat, if anybody's curious, the only other two weapons that got, like, very little to no buffs is the Hunting Horn, which performance speed, I don't remember what that is. I think that's the Focus Strike. Its damage has been increased. I don't know why. It felt okay. And then Longsword, the Special Seize animation, you can now hold that even longer before it automatically deactivates for you. So, cool! Longswords can counter for even longer now. That's so great, because Longsword needed another fucking buff. Like, I guess, what the fuck? Weird, dumb, stupid. I don't know why it's needed, Mankey. I'm a straight up honest. I don't know why it's needed. If anybody has used EI Counter Slash, you know for a fact that hold is long. I think it's unironically a solid 3 seconds. If you anticipate an attack over 3 seconds ahead of its animation, I'm sorry, you deserve to fail. I'm sorry. 3 seconds is a massive window in Monster Hunter. Insane that they buffed it. Even if they only buff it to 4 seconds, why? Why is that needed? Why is that a fucking need? Why is that a buff to Longsword that happened at all? It's so not needed. But with that being said and done, chat, like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday playing Pokemon Emerald but Monster Hunter, and we're going to go on from there. Like I said, we're probably going to be yapping all about Tell Update 4. Well, not that day, because Tell Update 4 won't come out until later after my stream. But after that, we'll probably be yapping all about Gogmazio and everything. You can't even argue because you have 3K hours in the newer Longsword. I don't know why we need it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mankey. It's so unnecessary. Why do you need to hold it for longer? Why? It's so unnecessary. But they did it anyways, because I don't know. But yeah, with that being said and done, chat, thank you all so much for watching. Follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and follow me on Blue Sky. This will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow, as per goddamn usual. And with that being said, thank you all for sticking with me for the past, like, 3-ish months, even ignoring a spooky month, where I have been clinging to Wilds to get this challenge of myself done before Gogmazio is released. It has been a joy and a half to be able to refocus on Wilds, because honestly, I miss playing Monster Hunter so much. It is such a great franchise. It's such a great game. Fingers, zeros and ones, toes, dicks, and all crossed. Vulvas even crossed. That Tell Day 4 performance fixes the majority of the issues. If it does, this game can finally truly be the best game that it was meant to be. But with that being said, have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful time. I love every single goddamn last one of you, and I hope to see you on Tuesday, not for Title Day 4, but for Pokemon Emerald, but Monster Hunter. Until then, y'all, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful time, and I'll see you on Tuesday for our next journey. Until then, y'all, bye!